It all started with a phone call in the middle of the night. We know that phone calls in the middle of the night are hardly good news. This wasn't good news either. My mother had been diabetic for more than 30 years and her health had always been touch and go. Now, the phone call told us that she had collapsed.
Well, my mother is 89 years old and she didn't have much sickness as such. But it's just an old age that she had to encounter. The thing is that we could not able to help her out during this old age because we ourselves are very old and we were finding it very difficult, in fact, to take care of her.
So I'm in the ICU. The doctors called for us, the family. I walk in the door, the doctor's right across the room, and I catch a glimpse of my father right beside the door. And everything from that moment went kaput in my brain. My father had a stroke, and there is an internal bleeding happening in my father's brain on the right side.
Through the glass doors, I could see that they were taking her into the ICU. I could even see that they were putting her on the ventilator. It was all happening so fast, but also so slow. Her kidneys were hardly functioning now, and her creatinine levels had shot up abnormally. They said that she might go into coma, and within the next couple of hours, she did.
In fact, some of our relatives told us to get a maid and which will be helpful for my mother, but they didn't work out because the maid was not able to look after her. Then we thought that it is best for her to get her into an old age home. But my mother comes from a very conservative family and it is, she was totally unhappy to be put in an old age home when her own children are there and when we have our own houses. And then she refused to go to the old age home and she in fact told us that if you are sending me to an old age home, that none of you should come and visit me at the old age home. That we really felt bad for my mother.
So he was in the ICU for 20 days, and 20 days is a very long period of time for anybody to be in the ICU for, given the fact that he was on the ventilator for 8 continuous days, which led to a series of infections and a lot of the complications.
With all the medical intervention, she finally recovered, she made it. That was the good news. But there was bad news. The doctors were saying that now she needed to be taken home and looked after. She needed constant medical care. And this was exactly what I wasn't able to do because I needed to be flying out on business to the United States just that week. What I really wanted to do was to stay with my mother. This is the time she really needed me. I wanted to stay by her side. I wanted to be the one attending to her needs. I wanted to be there for her. The same way that she had been there for me all through my childhood and all through my growing up.
2 weeks after he was shifted into the ward, and the doctor was like, he can be shifted home now. The next question posted in front of us was, home is home. It's not a hospital or a place where a person who requires intensive care in the sense somebody present there 24 hours to monitor him. Even though he's been eligible to go home, he still needs some sort of medical care and 24/7 assistance and attention, and we simply cannot get that anywhere, and there is no place like that.
As I was driving past, I came across and saw a building which read Kites Senior Care. Then I was wondered, it must be some hospital or a old age home. So I thought, let me go and check up what exactly they do in this Kites Senior Care.
So this place it had everything. I mean, I saw elders walking around, I saw people do their own thing.
Here was a facility that was offering to do what I could do for my mother and much, much more. They were going to take care of her 24/7, look after her with expert medical care, and make sure that she was going to be set on the road to recovery.
As a family, we decided that Kites is the right place for my mother.
The doctors did a phenomenal job of following up. The case was perfectly handed over to the doctor. The doctors picked it up like it was nothing, and they did their job.
When I came back 1 month later, there was my mother, safe and healthy and happy and well on the road to recovery.
Like everyone says, everything happens for a reason, and I think Kites happened for a reason for us. And I'm ever grateful.